What's going on, people? How you doing? I hope you're doing good, man. I got a new piece of art for you. This is something that I put together for a client I've been working with for a good while now, and she wanted a kind of a collage of the main game animals in the South, or at least something that represents them. And so I put something nice together here. It only uses a few inks. I think this was only 4 inks on this like pale kind of slate green kind of shirt. And I think that's bay. That might be Comfort Colors bay. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's 4 inks. And it's, it uses a lot of halftones because I only have 4 inks. So I do the most I can with it. If my client can handle printing halftones, handle what comes with that, then man, I go at it, because it really helps me put something together with very little resources. So anyway, I think it turned out real nice. She seemed real pleased, and it just, man, this right here, let me show you this. This is the concept. Most everything I do for folks, I sketch out a concept, sketch it out. All this is by hand. So I sketch out the concept by hand, kind of roughly where things are going to be. She already had her own kind of branding, so I kind of had to work around that. But that was the general concept. And you can see there at the bottom, those are the 4 inks that are used. And then this is what I ended up coming up with. But let's take a look at the video real quick, and we'll check that out. Now this, once again, I enjoy really examining these animals when I'm having to illustrate them. I look at a lot of reference photos, a lot of different pictures of how a duck's wings are put together, or the pattern that's in the feathers on that turkey, or how the eye sockets around that deer affect how the fur lays. The certain way the fins are on a black crappie like that. I have to look at all those things. I wouldn't say I have to, but I do. A lot of artists don't feel like they have to. But me, I take it upon myself to at least be halfway educated about what I'm creating. Because I know that if somebody that knows what they're looking at takes a look at it and sees anything out of place, it's going to stick out to them. And I don't want that. I want somebody to look at something that I create and go, yeah, man, that's nice. I like that. I like how that's put together. I don't want them picking it apart and going, well, that ain't the way the fins are on a black crappie. I don't want them doing that. So I try to take care with what I'm doing. But this is right here near the end where I usually do my little touch. I add a little edging and a little separation between things. And but boy, for just a few colors, this came out really nice. But you can see when it's zoomed in like that, you can see that blue mark. By the way, I use guides to kind of keep me from over designing, kind of keep it within a certain print area. So that's just a guide I have around it right there. But yeah, this is slowly, after I start getting the details in there, slowly I kind of add where I think it needs a little more dark, a little more light, a little more separation. And I go in there and add those little extras, the little splashes of water and things like that. And then there at the end, like always, I'm putting my signature on it. But it turned out really nice, man. I think it just, for 4 inks, man, you almost can't beat that. So, but I love it, man. I mean, this is what God made me good at. So I get after it. And I'm blessed that I still get to do illustrations of subject matter that I like, and I'm not being forced to do things I really don't like, so, in a lot of ways I am blessed like that. So, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I know it was brief, but I appreciate you spending a minute or two with me. God bless you. God bless America. Y'all keep on rocking. Take care.